Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. We are the Broquilian effluvium, and in the last episode here, we had this Wraith spawn. Now, I took a look at this thing. It has no armor, has no shields, only armor, which means ideally we'd fight it with lasers, although presumably the disruption beams is okay because it still bypasses the armor, which does a basic hull points. A quick little Google says the big thing with the Wraith is it does apparently have like huge evasion, like 75%. So you want a lot of tracking, which actually makes me wonder, what is the tracking of the small ion disruptors? 60%. If we compare it to our UV lasers, they actually have reduced tracking, 50%. So actually, yeah, I think the disruptors are the way to go. Theoretically, the smaller the better, because the smaller weapons do have better tracking. Actually, oh yeah, there's medium. Yeah, 35%. So I think our disruptor fleet's okay, and apparently one of the things with it is that whatever color the Wraith is, so you can see it's got the 520 terahertz, I think, listed here. Whatever color this is, if it's in the system of a sun with the same color, it actually gets a debuff to its armor and its evasion, dropping it down like substantially. I think from like, I was just reading it, it's like from 75% evasion to like 25%. I think it's armor, which doesn't matter because we're going to be ignoring armor, but I think it drops from like 20k to 5k or something, like brutal like that. So to me, I can't tell if this is yellow or orange or red. I mean, there's red stars, yellow stars. You actually don't know. Is this red or yellow? Damn my potential color blindness. It looks orange to me is the problem. Right? This looks orange to me. 120 terahertz. Does the wiki list? I don't have actual color blindness, but I'm not ideal here. 520 terahertz, according to Reddit, is the yellow. So this is a yellow one. I still stand by that. From far away, it looks more reddish, sort of rusty orange to me. I mean, presumably if I saw a red one, it would be like really obviously red. But it is, I think, heading towards Marauder right now. And Marauder is a yellow star. If I can somehow catch it in that system. Let's do it. Let me do the fleet composition here. The corvettes, A, pack all small weapons, and B, should join the fight faster. But yeah, we're basically at full strength over here. Let's see if we can catch it in Marauder. Just to cancel out its evasion. Enigmatic cache. Yep. So what it's doing is it's boosting, wherever the heck it is. Yeah. It's boosting the research in vegetable CRISPR. Now, vegetable CRISPR does do some research, which is nice. I guess we got more food. You know, I mean, in general, vegetable CRISPR can probably just keep committing to, like, research at this point as a secondary. So, we'll do that for now, for however long that sticks around. It should stick around at whoever's furthest behind on research. So, it makes sense that it's where we are now. Okay, so you're here, but our fleet's about to jump in. Hack it before it jumps away. I don't know if I can check its stats.
We have mastered a new technology.
0-point reactor. Alloy nano plant. Battleship tech. Should probably jump on what's here. Unless I want to get, like, focus on the mega construction stuff. You know, I'm not really set up to go like the endgame battleship composition anyway. Let's go Star Fortress. And you know what? General research speed is good.
System survey complete.
Any chance we're... habitat's complete. Okay, hold on. Send some destroyers.
Our fleet has been lost.
Wait, what fleet? I mean, this fleet is still fighting. I mean, I believe you. See, now that looks really yellow to me. Maybe it was because it was getting a tinting from this sun that was throwing off the color? Maybe. Endgame crisis. It's not an endgame crisis. Time to just grab Galactic Force projection here just to boost our overall numbers a lot. I think I wanna. mean, it's fair to say at this point, I think our fleet's going to lose. I might switch to a pure laser comp to take another crack at it.
Debris analyzed. Our construction ship has been destroyed.
Oh, we made lots of science ship over here. Science ship ran, the construction ship didn't. Okay. Pull back a little more. Oh, there you go. You become a tomb world. I never did rename you still. I just don't have another good name for this place. It's like small kitchen appliances, maybe. These are consumer goods. You know what this is? This is Spatula City. Shout out to any fans of one of the greatest films ever made, UHF, written by and starring Weird Al Yankovic. Oh, maybe it's a Gen X kind of vibe.
Construction complete.
All right, yeah, we got these anchorages. Like, our naval capacity is going up like crazy sauce, which isn't going to help us immediately. Yeah, you know, all right. We'll switch over to UV lasers. I don't know. Ooh, that would be a good question. What kind of damage does it do? Its weapons deal 200% to armor, 50% to shields. Okay. So if we can cram on more shields, which I don't think we can, well, we could with this, or I could just throw some, like, afterburners for evasion is always kind of nice. It's not much of a difference right now. Trying to design a fleet specifically designed. Fire control, does it give me extra tracking? Chance to hit. So maybe? I'll do this. Excuse me. So, right, maximum shields. Okay. And unless I mean, what I'll do is any cruisers that survived, we'll go ahead and do this, but I'll probably focus on smaller ships so that we can have more smaller beams to counter its huge evasion. We have some crazy generators going on. Save. But yeah, in our fleet. Oh, I guess all our cruisers survived. Makes sense. Do I bother with destroyers? Just override it with just Corvette Swarm. What, one medium, mostly small. I guess it's fine, but what I'll do is I'll fill in the fleet with just more Corvettes. Upgrade, and then reinforce. And we'd like to catch it at a yellow star, which might be tricky. We know it's gonna, well, it might go down to Sabek first. But at some point, it's got to go through Marip again. I just don't know if we'll have our new fleet rebuilt by then. Oh, went to Marip immediately. How odd.
We have mastered a new technology.
I think if we went down coil gun, that's how we get to autocannons, which are quite good early on, but we're not there. Let's definitely pick up the alloy production here. Even the Citadel is kind of nice.
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh, organic plant building. Oh! Okay, so we need to build it with some artifacts. Okay, food from farmers go up, consumer goods from farmers go up, and gives us farmer jobs? Well, we're definitely going to want to put that on our, what's the place called? Vegetable Crisper. That's actually really nice. We're running a huge deficit on volatile motes right now. And the rare crystals. I'm going to put in a purchase for those. They're still running a deficit. Not too much. Oh, that's all our ships. And actually, we might not be able to build ships right now with these shortages. Okay, let me at least change these so that we run a surplus. Yeah, see, these upgrades aren't happening. Because I think... I halt and click this. No, it's just gas we need. I guess you're waiting for the construction now, because of the thing I did. Hostile fleet present. You're definitely constructing. Okay.
One of our stations is under attack.
And now we got pirates.
We have mastered a new technology.
Admittedly, we're not doing a lot of anti-piracy stuff. You're still waiting for your upgrade, but I'm going to send you out here. At least you've got ships building. So it's not like your spaceports are sitting idle. Lightning. Robo modification. Yeah. Grab that now. The destroyer hit points is still going to be there. I guess there's no reason not to hit this again and then pick another world to Gaiify. Tech world, yeah. As long as it's not, it's a small world, but fine. As long as it's not an industrial world, we're going to Gaiify it.
Been lost.
Council size shrinking. I really don't want this. I'm going to give too much power to people who aren't me.
One of our mining stations has been lost. Blocker cleared. Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Alright. Die. Come back, try to finish your upgrades. We have some debris over here. I don't know if it's going to be valuable in any way, but we'll do it.
We have mastered a new technology.
Has that Wraith... Wait, where did it go? Did it just return? Did it spawn in Sidor? Did it just kill a few things and then run back over there? What? I guess we don't have hyper shields. Although it is funny that it's available in the list. Although hyper shields needs resources, and I don't think this one does. Okay, let me just get the cheap shields for now. Maybe it just disappeared. Maybe we just failed to kill it. It just booped a few things. Killed a, I think, maybe it didn't kill a science ship. It killed a construction ship, and obviously beat up my fleet once, but it could have just stayed out of the way. Oh, hey, autocannon attack. A little annoyed on principle here, then.
We have mastered a new technology.
Sure, we'll finally go ahead and get that. Oh, I'm Captain Influence.
We have mastered a new technology.
I'm not going to build any more ships right now. I guess just stay parked at home. We'll do some more, We'll do some more outposts in a sec. Communicate. Reduce encryption for a little bit. Fire, right? You get it. Politician, fired and demoted. I don't know. Just say oops. Do I want another construction ship? Yeah, maybe. And I just realized we built a habitat that I never went and colonized, so let's do that now. Citadel, you're still armed. We'll get the Citadel because it'll open a possibility of maybe pursuing mega construction. Food, we obviously don't need more food right now. Maybe I just get some leader lifespan boost. But we did go... Was this not auto-designate this whole time? You know, I actually don't mind that it went and designated itself as Tech World. In fact, I'm going to do that now. I don't need to boost the farmer stuff anymore. But what I'm going to do is build you 3 of these to finish this. And we're going to use one of these slots for like the crazy farming building. Seating, and you'll need more jobs. You're definitely a pure tech world. Let's do that.
We have mastered a new technology.
Artisan output. Yes, please. Although, actually, our consumer goods are going crazy now. If I filter, so you've got tech here. Is it around the sun? It is. So I would like more research things. Oh, I've got starbase capacity. You upgrade. Do I have another? inhabited system that doesn't have an upgraded starbase? Looks like... Oh, Grunner. Yeah. Yeah, because I'd like to build more of the researchy things. Although the mining or even the energy... Actually, maybe I should be building the energy habitats right now. Because apparently we need more money. I only have the one generator world. Another dead scientist. We don't have a blue techer, although I could put the maniacal in here. Oh, we got another maniacal. Great. Excellent. More slaves. Which gave us enough population to be able to do this upgrade.
We have mastered a new technology.
Leader lifespan, thank you. Yeah, let's get this, because then we can do more upgrades and paperworks. Which already we can upgrade these. Is there a building? I got this zoo we can build. It does claim that it would generate quite a lot of stuff here. So it gives us one entertainer, one zookeeper. Research and amenities. And unity and amenities. Scales with protect fauna and conserve fauna. Neither of which I think we have. Protected fauna consumes... Or do we? Is that why it's here? I don't see it. Let me just clear some blockers here. I know we don't need it, but... Well, we don't have much money, so... I'm confused. It's just... Let's find another random planet with an empty slot like this one here. Yeah, I can always just build the alien zoo. Should I build it everywhere? I mean, that would be another way to get some amenities, although our amenity problem has been solved now, which is nice. Oh, upgrade you. I think 1, 2, 3. We're still going to want more mines, so go ahead and do that. Yeah, the farming here. We might build some more chemical worlds just to do the conversion, like turn minerals into the higher tier stuff.
We have mastered a new technology.
Partisan output, which is fine now again, but more sensors. I mean, it does help our ships. Oh, I can go and boop these shardlings. I mean, it's not a great system.
Colonization efforts begun.
Cloaked fleets discovered.
Construction complete.
Just go and claim that real quick. Build that habitat.
Construction complete.
And this upgrade here, is that my defense platforms that can be upgraded? Oh yeah, I'm out of alloys, so that would be it. I can't believe I'm actually selling some consumer goods. Wow, they're cheap right now too. But let's do it. Apparently we're going to sell some more food here too. Let's do that. Moats count is still going down. So let's put that up by 1 for now. Yeah, we're buying 6, so we actually would like a chemical place to convert that. Okay, so we are going to go and start on genetics. So right away, gives us cloning vats. Oh, well, there's population cap exploder. Go. Sometimes evolution needs a nudge in the right direction. Cloning vats. Let's do it. We're gonna run out of money before we actually build these everywhere, but... to do a second pass later. Cancel one research lab. Cloning that. Let's just replace one of these research labs. Oh, you don't have a robot assembly, which I don't really need a robot assembly on this planet, but we will go for the cloning vat. Okay, and then we're out. That's okay. It is going to consume tons of food. Right now, that's fine. Watch us start to hit a big deficit, but maybe we can just cancel the cloning vats at that point. Okay, go and clear this. Sensors and edict fund. I guess I could grab this just for our habitats that we might be spamming out en masse shortly here. Or, you know what? Chemical plants, because apparently we do need the moats, so we might need some of that. I don't care about habitability modification. Yeah, I'll just get the tau blockers. I had noticed there was a planet with like 3 of those freaking hostile wildlife, so sure, let's clear that now. What? Sleeper awakens. Recent destruction of one of their large void dwellings at the hands of the regime of Ladada prompted Dadada to unite under a single Khan for the first time in history. Oh! Fierce warlord, according to some accounts, powerful psychic, convinced Ceranos to put aside the difference. So this is one of the Marauder groups. Is waking up.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
That is interesting. They're here. They're not very far from me. I have to go through all of this. Alright, go home. Go scan that debris.
We have mastered a new technology.
My apologies. I don't think I've said debris a single time throughout all this. Encryption. Oh, you know me. I love the planetary shield generator. What does this also give us? Orbital shield generator? Oh, yeah, for our star bases. Advanced cloaking field. I don't know if we're going to do cloaky things. It is interesting. Part of me is just wondering about this and then reminding myself, hey, we haven't done espionage in ages here. Crisis beacon? Lure crisis faction towards... Well, that's funny. But I think I'd rather just steal tech. Tech is equivalent to us. Hopefully we can still steal some technology. Like, hopefully the idea is they have had some that I don't have. What else are we stealing from? Is it my overlord? No. I can't remember where my third spy is. It wasn't here. Oh, these guys. Yeah. Yeah. You? Cloning bats. There you go. You can. Good.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
We have instant unemployment. Did someone move here like right away? I'm gonna keep going on the tile blockers. Just try to get rid of all of them. I do wish our mineral production was a little higher. Is this the pirates that did all that? I think it was.
We have mastered a new technology.
Let's get the Guardian Point Defense, because we are using that kind of thing. I don't think I'm going to start purchasing more moats.
Construction
Rebuild
complete.
this. And... yeah, you just go and be on auto-construct, please. More research is still good, because, I was going to say, we're generating some consumer goods, and as I was saying it, we capped out on that. You know what? I'm going to spend some money on minerals. Let's do this. Okay, you got your full pop assembly. That's good. You've got the cloning vats. Cloning vat. Clone. Everywhere might have a cloning vat now. And you're building one. You've got one there. Yep. You don't have the robot assembly, but I think that's okay here. You are building one. Is that my full loop around? It might be. Unemployed what? Raquillians? We've got job sites. Even rulers. Are you waiting to promote? What's your deal here? This place, where we can't really specialize in the tech because all our building slots are occupied. Why don't you just become another generator world? Because apparently we could use that.
We have mastered a new technology.
Citadel, and that would be the tile blocker tech. Let's do this. Battleship, maybe. Ooh, whirlwind missiles. Oh. Advanced habitats. You know what? It's purple. Let's get it while we've got the chance. Since we didn't go void dwellers, we don't get that automatically added to our list. So we may have to jump on it when we've got a chance for it. Forge world. Yeah, I think you are going to stay as a forge world. You've got this. Ordinary fulfillment system. You can't do this yet because of the population, although it should be growing faster. Let's do this, because more alloys is good. Should I change one of my consumer goods planets over to a forge world? Maybe, because we could go from factory to forge.
Construction complete.
It's conceivable. Yeah, you finished that. I don't think there's anything else for you to do. So may as well come home and assist in research. Yeah, we'll keep trying to do our tech stealing.
We have mastered a new technology.
Contact reestablished. All right, that sounds good. We do need to make sure our fleets are getting bigger and bigger here.
Construction complete.
And it might be time for us to at least consider what a redesign might look like. If how can we... I know one of the things that's quite hip these days is you go and put medium things everywhere with your swarm missiles or the whirlwind ones when we unlock. Now in the back you can go with another medium slot and do this. Or what you can do is you can go with the gunship stern, even though you can't do swarm missiles, you do regular antimatter missiles, but it gives you 3 slots for afterburners here. And if your ship is set to like artillery, which is try to stay as far away as possible, right? Did not actually list what distance these are for. That's odd. Yes, try to stay at long range. The idea is that this will try to kite and run away from any enemies while it keeps firing things at a range. This is range 0 to 120. I guess anything within that is valid. So presumably it'll try to stay... Oh, the antimatter missiles have a shorter range of 100. But presumably it'll try to stay 100 space units away from enemies and maybe just outrange a lot of things. And I think there's it's like a cautious trait or something like that. There's some sort of admiral trait that tries to increase the distance. I'm gonna balance these two. This is actually way overkill on power. Now, more power does give you some extra stats and stuff, but we might want to save a few bucks. Just 2 more speed. It's not a big difference. Although I guess the alloy cost isn't that substantial either. So I don't know. Maybe we do this, right? So this is the... like our missile cruiser, sort of kiting missile cruiser kind of design. It'd be nice if we had the tier 2 of the swarm type missiles. I think those are the whirlwind ones. It'd be nice if we had the level 2 afterburners. Obviously more armor would also be pretty good. But this is a very interesting sort of thing. And then we would pair these with, well, the point defense destroyers. And mostly we want lots of missiles, because here's the thing. You can obviously counter missile builds with point defense, right? And if you're using this in a multiplayer scenario, that's exactly what would happen. Throw afterburners on there too, because why not, right? That's exactly what would happen in a multiplayer scenario. The other players would just counter with massive amounts of point defense. But, oh, you don't need that much power. But the AI doesn't. The AI tries to build balanced fleets whenever possible. So you can just overwhelm them. If all you do is just do missiles, they'll have some point defense, but they won't have all the point defense. Torpedo frigates. I mean, early on, we can just do swarm. We can do a new corvette variant as well. Which has still got the interceptor hull, but just packs missiles too. So, let's get rid of the auto-gen one. I mean, ours is not that dissimilar. But yeah, these things do much better damage to bigger ships. Because that's what torpedoes do. So that all of a sudden is actually kind of interesting as a fleet composition, you know? And so... we could do that now. We could just say, listen, this you're switching to the missile one. The destroyers here are going to switch to point defense. That's going to be your role. And the swarm corvettes are going to be switching to missile corvettes. And we're just going to overwhelm with missile firepower. And yeah, maybe. You know, if I just went and did the upgrade now. So this fleet's at 15k strength. Just wondering if it's going to go up or down in terms of pure numbers. Again, these numbers aren't the full picture. It is going up. Okay, so, I mean, on paper, this feels like a stronger one. More importantly, it also will, like, change the AI's perception of us. But in theory, just firing a near unlimited stream of missiles at our enemies. And we'll have to decide if we're also going to throw in some frigates in here for the torpedoes. But just absolutely make it so their point defense, like, we'll shoot down some missiles, but they can't shoot down all of them. That becomes very, very, very compelling. Very, very, very compelling. So, yeah, we'll have to see what that might mean. Probably upgrade this to a Star Fortress and then just throw in some more shipyards over at our capital, right? I mean, some of the others will want to be upgraded in the long term as well, but for now it can wait. Do we care about these slots? We obviously don't need more food. Oh! Yeah, they can start getting the naval logistics offices. That's going to be quite nice, because this is what acts as a multiplier for anchorages. And ultimately, we're going to want everywhere. You need that. Then you're going to get that, which then means I can queue up this. I remember before you didn't used to be able to queue up the buildings, because this requires an anchorage, and it's nice that as long as it's in the queue, you can build it. Back in the olden days of Stellaris, that was not an option. I wonder, actually, can we change our defense platforms? You have torpedo hulls? Yeah. So, I mean, we can just have these defense platforms specifically be oriented to, like, try to torpedo out the big stuff. Even has armor pen, which is interesting. Or bonus armor damage, rather. Just go mixed defense over here. I don't know if we put on auxiliary fire control or not. I don't know how much the accuracy on these missiles matter. Or these torpedoes. Might just save some money on those, but... you know? Something like that, maybe? I don't know. If we wanted to spam them out somewhere. Depends on what we're facing, of course. But yeah. Ooh, hold on. We're going to end the episode in a sec, but enemy of my enemy. Counterattack CB on members that aren't part of the galactic community. That sounds good, because I will probably stay part of the galactic community. Otherwise, it said there was 2, but I only see... as far as I can tell, I've voted on everything else. Okay. Maybe something appeared and then, you know, went away before I ever got to it. I wonder if we can take the Space Dragon by digging up the Rubricator now. Because it would be really nice to have it. Maybe. I mean, maybe we max out this fleet and then see what we can do. We do need to get our alloy count up. Okay, well, I'm going to put a cut in here for now anyway. I have no idea if the missile swarm is going to be what we need to win all the games, but we're going to at least give it a try and see what happens. Thanks for watching. See you next time.